Guys, and welcome back to PML 2020. The last and final day is here, and as we can see, I can just mention to you all the top three of the overall standings. So everyone is hyped about this match because the tables are going to change quickly. I mean, I am sure a lot of teams are going to come back, but we saw yesterday OPAC with beautiful two chicken dinners. What a boost by them in that points table, coming all the way to third place. And now we have in first place Portal Esports still sitting strong with 214 points. In second place, ISSL. All the matches are over right now, so they have 178 points in total. In third place, we have OPMF OPAC with three chicken dinners, the only team to get three chicken dinners with 172 points. In fourth place, we have E2S OPM with 156 points. I mean, these guys had a really bad day in their last match. They did a hat trick, eighth place. So we can see what they have come up with, new strategies, new tactics. Let's see how their gameplay is going to go. So that's how the top five teams are. In fifth place, we have Team BZI8 from Pakistan, also sitting with 141 points. In sixth place, Nest from Pakistan, 136 points. Their matches are all over. In seventh place, we have Frag Code Blacks with 120 points. I mean, all these teams are really close to each other, neck and neck. If they are able to get an exceptional chicken dinner from these three matches, they are surely to boost in the points table. We can see Portal Esports right now going towards Lipoka, and with me is Raiko, one of Maldivian's favorite caster. Hello, Raiko. Is your coffee done?
Yeah, almost, almost.
Yes, he is making his coffee right now. So let's see how these matches are going right now. So we can see over here we have KTM taking on OPM directly in Pochinki. I mean, OPM has always had Pochinki to themselves, but now KTM has decided we want a piece of this action and we want to take OPM early down. So is that going to happen right now? We're going to find out. We can see KTM now. And as we speak, we have Vega taking on a team over here. We have a crowded Yasnaya apartment over here. Sorry, not Yasnaya, Georgiable apartment over here. Vega Tyrant onto 30 HP. So Team Vega Bablu having a tough time right now, but able to secure one kill. First stage coming up, the heal is coming up, and we have RL taking on CG over here in Georgia Pole containers right now. So quickly moving on towards CG. We have Nepali Honi getting the knock on CG Broly. CG Abrar, the last guy standing, going in for that res right now. As we saw, Vega Pikachu killing off XTZ Trends. I mean, this is a really bad show for them. I mean, so many teams in this crowded space right now. XTZ, Nepali Honi, Vega Bablu, and now Vega's full team is coming in towards them, and this is gonna decide what's gonna happen to them. We have XTZ, Mr. Spray, Shogun, and Warhawk over here from Sri Lanka. So let's see if they are able to make a difference and get at least one chicken dinner, because this is their last day to get a chicken dinner out of these three matches. So what do you think, Raiko? If your coffee is
Yes,
done.
yes, sure. Oh, what is Charlie? Yeah, as we see, we are seeing inside the zone, not that packed. Many teams in different areas, but as you said, George Pool is apartments, very packed, right? The teams are fighting over here, trying to get those kills and knocks away. I think one more knock from that area is going on. And Pochinki, we are seeing already Mifzal taking another knock. Should we look at Pochinki?
So quickly moving on towards Pochinki, we have Team OPM taking down KTM, and someone already knocked on. We have Allion with that DP 28 over here, 47 bullets right there. Let's see if Allion is able to make a difference right now. Sprays coming in. Kale getting knocked out from OPM Todd over here. What an M416 spray by him. Let's see if he's able to clutch this or will he be taken down. He's on top of that roof with that purple color side dress right now. So let's see. He's pushing in towards KTM. Will he be able to clutch this? And we have Mifzal also moving in towards his knock right now. Allion getting the kill confirmed of Sujan, and now they know that there's one player over here. OPM Hunter knocked over here. Mifzal going with that sprays towards Saman right now. Let's see if this team. Here comes Saman, but gets knocked out. Bad jump from that window. OPM Mifzal taking on Nabeen. Last guy standing for sure over here. I think Nabeen is the last guy, so moving on towards KTM. Nabeen over here. Nabeen getting those sprays coming in. Must get taken down from OPM. Allion over here. Team wipe. Hunter gets the res, and Allion with 3 kills for sure over there. If I'm not wrong, Allion with 2 kills. Tora with 1 kill. Mifzal with 1 kill. So Raiko, you surely would have been following up on the matches of PML. I mean, you were not there in the past few days, but OPAC did a beautiful comeback with 2 chicken dinners. What do you think about that?
Yeah, they have showed that they can perform even very well over here, isn't it? So
Indeed.
OPEC has showed that dominance, that performance to get to that position over here, and I think OPEC will do their best again to get another chicken dinner to reach the top even. Who knows, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But as you can see, OPAC is in close with Team Code Blacks over there. So it's a Sri Lankan versus Maldives situation over there. But as you can see over here, we have Team XCZ, Nepali Honi, all close to each other. Vega Bablo looting those apartments. I mean, they have the left side totally all to themselves. But Nepali Honi, I think, moving out right now. They don't want to risk their positions also right now. So all these teams are looking in for that placements right now. So looking at team 14, if we have Dons over here, I think taking on team Red Lights, if I'm not wrong. Taking on team Envy from Pakistan over here. Let's see, Maura with that M416 spray and that hollow. So Raiko, over to you. Raiko. Okay, so Raiko is not available at the moment. He's surely drinking his coffee right now. So we have Maure over here coming in towards Envy. As you can see, Maure only, Dons with only three players right now. I mean, their last player couldn't make it in the last minute. So let's see with that AKM M416 if they are able to take Envy. It's a 3 versus 3 situation. But one player from Dons is a bit on the far end. Zynite is on the far end. And I still
What's
can
the name?
remember Zynite. Is it wrong?
Yes,
Zayn.
Zainte over here on the other hand
Zayn.
side holding his
My
position
bad,
little
my
far away.
bad.
For sure, Envy also won't back out for sure because 3v3. Maure getting a little bit closer over here. Wolf trying to get that higher ground, going for a flank, I think, from the right side. Only
ADM,
very close one.
AWM shots coming in here through from Zynet over here. We'll see if he is able to get a knock with that AWM. He has higher ground, but he's trying. He has a scope also with him, and he spots out Wolf right now. If
Yes,
Wolf puts his head, here goes the shot.
I,
Doesn't connect. What a miss. Sadly, it doesn't connect over there, and he's down. I mean, he's down to a lot of bullets right now. I mean, he wasted three over there, if I'm not wrong. So let's see if he's able to clutch this. Moving on, we can see the zone setting in towards Milta and Farm right now. I think Portal Esports also looting a drop. XTZ taking on Nepali Honi right now. Let's quickly move towards team XTZ. Team number 12 over here. Shogun with those M16 A4 sprays on to Shua. Shua getting killed. What a sad moment that is. So let's see. We have Divu over here. I think she's the only one over there. Now, if they rush her, it's going to be a clutch for them. I mean, it's going to give one more extra kill for them. So let's see what they decide right now. I think they just decide to get the car and move out right now. They don't want to risk it. Rigo,
am I lagging?
no, you are not talking.
Yeah, this I thought, yeah. OPM team has shown that pushing key is theirs, isn't it? Because KTM went there, but OPM. Zaida takes that shot. Zaida with that AWM finally getting that knock over here. We'll look at Novo again. Zaida getting that AWM shot. Zaida trying to close in over here. Zaida very close by Envy. Dead shot and Ghost over here. Shooting against each other. Zaida on the other hand side. Giving that free fires. To knock one more player from the other hand side. Sugar Daddy also gets close in to Zainte.
I kind of like the name Sugar Daddy.
No, as the team trying to close in, Sugar Daddy is also located. Zainte gets knocked out over here. Zaida was trying to get that AWM on another hand. I think Envy will try to push over here maybe. But Sugar Daddy waiting for that cover fire for sure. Zaida will be taken by Maure over here. Dead shot on the other hand side, waiting for that opportunity, but I don't think they will push because two players standing at the moment and there's no chance to take Envy Wolf.
We can see XCZ also getting knocked out on the far end of Yasnaya. It's Warhawk knocked over here against Nepali Honi right now. We have Divu and Devil over here. Divu with the M4 16 gets the spray onto Shogun. What a knock by her. Secures the kill right now. And now it's up to XTZ Warhawk and Mr. Spray. Warhawk is also bleeding out. Doesn't get the res on towards Warhawk gets bleeded out right now, and it's up to Mr. Spray to play for that survival. We'll see what he's able to do. He has the Skull and that Uzi right now. When you say Uzi, we were able to see some exceptional clutches in Vikendi Raiko.
Yes, even inside. Now here comes Nepali Honi. Is Debu trying to close in over here to team number 12. The last man standing, ZTZ, Mr. Spray. I think Mr. Spray is trying to go inside the zone at the moment. Will he be able to? Sadly.
XCC gets taken down in 13th place. I think they are the first team. They're the second team to get taken down after KTM falling down to for OPM. And now OPM still not moving into the zone. That shows that they are deciding to play the edge.
Hmm?
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? No. So we have OPEC from Maldives. So over here, so let's be respected them. They were able to play 11 matches right now, and they have this is the last day for them to prove themselves. They are in Group C apparently, so it's their final day. So we can see Axams, Marco, Checo, and Shadow over here. They
My
have
god.
their again. Did I tell a name wrong?
As the teams are moving inside the zone, Giant gets knocked out over here. Let's look at team 14. Don's team over here. One player, 1v1. Here's Maure. Maure currently holding an AKM this time. Sadly, not an Uzi.
Yeah, he was able to do a beautiful clutch against Portal Esports in Sandhawk, and now Envy Ghost is getting the revive. It's best if he rushes right now.
I think he's going to fall back or something. Given that pre-fires, but that was it. It could be better that if he pushed. Ghost got that revive. He will heal up himself for sure. It's a 2v1 situation at the moment. So, 12 teams, 38 alive still. Can Maure make this clutch again?
If you have to guess, Raiko, will the zone go towards military base or towards the other island, towards farm, Milta?
Other island.
Yeah, I also feel like it's gonna go towards the other island, but we'll have to wait and see.
Military will get, but most of the land will go to the other island mostly. Let's see. We are just predicting.
Our predictions.
Okay. Maure gets another knock. Very incredible knock by Maure. Finishes off that player. A drop shot. What an incredible drop shot. Oh, look at Maure. Last player coming in. Maure, but sadly couldn't make it. But Maure tried his best over there. And we at shot the last man standing from this team, even holding Novo by himself.
And now all the teams 36. Making it to the zone. Everyone is almost holding the edge of the zone, hoping that the zone, if it shifted towards military base, they'll take a swim. All the teams will be swimming across.
Yes. That's the reason. That's the reason they are waiting for the zone to shift. But I think most of the land will go to the other side. But military will also get some. Let's see how the zone shifts. There's a OP holding. I think OP is doing a bridge camp or something like that.
Yeah, probably doing a bridge camp, but we have Portal Esports not far. I mean, these guys still surviving. They are the late gamers for sure. They don't want to take any early fights and lose their top position. They are just scouting each and every building right now. MK14 with Vegeta right now. Khan with a ghillie suit and a Khan 98 and a 8 scope. Indeed, we're going to see some really good headshots. We have Rahman over here with a mini 14. I think they spot out Code Blacks right now. I mean, we saw Code Blacks take on Portal Esports in Weekend, the a different type of gameplay by them. We'll see if they are able to do the same here. But Rahman spotting out for sure. I mean, he has spotted them out right away, and now he's just waiting to get that lucky knock right now. We have Nepali Honi coming in towards farm. VSZI also surviving because they know that they have a chance to make it to the table up. But we can see red lights already deciding that the zone is going to come towards military base and they decide to move out towards military base. I mean, I don't know what type of gameplay is this going to be, but most of the teams not sure 50-50 chance if it is going to be there or here, there or here. So we are going to see. So according to me, it's going to be in farm and Milta. So I think
Yeah, yeah,
my
yeah.
prediction was pretty good, but Borderlands was still having that zone. I mean, these guys are like zone hackers. Wherever they go, the zone is tend to be with
Uh,
them always.
Team 13, I think they thought the zone will shift to military base or something. They are on the other hand side right now. OP is there with a bridge block. Can they make it to the other side now? Because already they are on the military base side.
And now we saw
Ah,
a
88.
what a headshot. Patta a headshot for sure by BZI over here taking on Nepali Honi. I mean, two players only remaining for Nepali Honi right now. They need that survival, but BZI also need a lot of kills and the chicken dinner for sure. But as we can see, Team OPM moving in with that by OPM Hunter. What a rider provider. He's going in with that bike right now.
Eh,
I mean, towards the zone, and they are able to get a safe compound right now. So still, we aren't able to predict what's going to happen right now. I mean, all these teams in the guessing. We have 11 teams inside the zone right now, and we also have to make it towards the zone. OP at that bridge, I mean, they have the vehicles all to themselves. Now we're going to see some really good action. We have one FPS over here just scouting the area, but right behind them is Team OPM. So we are going to see what's going to happen over there. We have Code Blacks over here. We have Nepali Honi. We have Israel getting the shots onto NRC over here. But NRC still moving that vehicle, not sure where they are going to settle in. I mean, they want this chicken dinner badly. We is Ryan getting the headshot onto Savarnim right now. So if we move towards 1 FPS, we have Prajwal over here with that mini 14. I mean, they are able to get the revive, I think, onto Savarnim right now. So what do you think, Raiko? Who's going to win this match? I mean, all these teams surviving and coming to the third zone right now. I mean, there's going to be a lot of action. So who do you think is going to win? It's Raiko sounding OPEC, but where is Raiko at the moment? I think I think Raiko has gone for another coffee break. So we'll wait till he's back to ask him his opinion. So as we can see over here, we have OPM trying to settle in their new compounds. So we'll see if that is going to work out for them. We have Pesh Zulkar moving in towards the team. I mean, he went to scout out for some vehicles and bring them in because these vehicles are going to help them if it's going to be an open compound right now. We have Envy Deadshot moving in slowly towards the zone. RL Kabila also coming in. I mean, these guys, they had the zone over in the other island, but they decided to come towards military base. And now they have to decide to push in towards the zone. If we take them, they are with that Panzer right now moving. I mean, that vehicle is legendary. I mean, let's see if they are able to survive with that because they are moving in towards OPM right now. I mean, that vehicle isn't totally worth it. They are just having a swim of their life right now. They are not making any hasty decisions. They decide to hold the edge of the zone with that vehicle so that they can move in later. And he's having a quick bath over there. Raiko? So Raiko has left us at the moment. So let's see what's going to happen over here. We have almost 11 teams alive, and now OPM Hunter getting that putt as a headshot onto Prajal over there. So I mean they are still in a far distance, but they decide to take the vehicles. I mean they have to decide to move into the zone right now because it's going to be a really tough call for them. We have Team OPAC still surviving. I mean they know that they need this survival. All these teams, they know that this is the final day, this is the end, this is the end game for them, this is the Avengers moment for them. We'll see what these teams are able to do. And now no rules also have to move in towards the zone. The zone is packed with players on all sides. Vega Tyrant getting that headshot from Iron, back to back headshots coming from these players. What a move by them. But now as we can see, OPM is moving towards the edge of the zone, but we have Team OPAC waiting in for them. So what's going to happen right now? We have OPM Torta just blindly going in towards Code Blacks right now. Will this be the cost of his life? He's just scouting over there with that pink, with the purple tight suit. I mean, what a dress that is. So we have Team OPM moving in towards the zone. I mean, they have a good spot. I think they have scouted the areas, spread it in twos. So let's see if that's going to work out for them. But we have Team OPAC at the edge of the zone right now. So these guys with one kill, playing it really, really safe. I mean, they don't want to make a mistake that's going to cost them the first game. So getting out in 10th place is not going to be a good thing for them because they have the third position. They need this chicken dinner badly to boost him towards second position because they have the potential. They have the matchup. So let's see what's going to happen right now. And now the zone is closing in towards the smaller zone right now. We have Team Nepali Honi pushing in towards Marco getting the knock onto our red lights right now. So this is going to be more kills for them added. So let's see if they are able to do this. We have Marco over here trying to spot them out in the ocean right now. So we have Nepali Honi deciding to take the edge of the zone. I mean, all these teams wanting that chicken dinner badly to boost themselves in the table right now. So as we can see, Portal Esports still surviving, getting the free fires and knocks coming in. I mean, will they be able to get a knock right now? They know that there are players all over them. Everywhere there are players, and now Pest Vegeta trying to spot out. I mean, he knows that there are vehicles there. That means there's going to be someone over there. But the zone completely shifting. Now, Portal Esports has to make their way into the zone. Team OPM already in the zone. I mean, they have the zone, but Marco getting that kill onto red lights, a player from red lights. So that's going to add 2 kills under their belt. We have OPM getting a few shots onto. We have, I think, Hunter with that Car 98 trying to get a shots onto OPAC right now. They know that OPAC has to come into the zone, but OPAC has the vehicles. Hunter with that M416 trying to get a clean shot with that Car 98. Here comes the headshot. Will it connect right now? We are looking at OPM Hunter right now with that 8 scope and headshot. Ian getting the knock onto Prajwal right now. So we have 4 blacks getting free sprays coming in towards OPM. OPM are knocking out Divu right now. These guys are 360 angle, looking out for their kills, looking out for whatever play they can make right now. So Todd is just lying there in the sands. So we'll see if that is going to do any help for him. I mean, better not make any wrong, hasty decisions right now because there are players all over. 10 teams alive in this small circle. We have NRC coming in for the rush. CB Grim knocking out Hackshot right now, right off his vehicle. That's going to get them 1 more kill. Now Hazen going in for the rush. Amara getting knocked out by Pes Zulkar. Will this be the end? OPM Hunter getting the knock on Pes Vegeta. What a headshot! Part as a headshot. So Grim getting those damages counting. Hazen taking on Grim. Confirms the kill right now for sure. Now his Code Blacks, what are they going to do? Will they be able to help his teammates? Amar knocked out. Pablo getting the revive. Sprays coming in by Hazen, but nothing connects. Hazen taking a little bit of damage right now. Waiting till these players come. Camping at his best. Smokes getting thrown over. Now it's NRC versus headshot coming in from Ayan. What a headshot. What an angle. I mean, now Hazen also knocked over here. Roma comes in to finish the kill. Roma steals that kill. Stormy getting knocked out. Down to Amare right now. And Pablo. Let's see. Stormy getting the finish right now. Code Blacks also in a tight situation. Refman getting the knock on to Bees and I8. I mean, Portal was need to make it to the zone. Zone is shrinking. Araiko, over to you.
OPM taking against the other teams over here. OP Shadow are trying to get that cover play, but I don't think Hunter will let these guys get inside the zone. Hunter waiting for them to come inside the zone. Has already Aksam gets knocked out. Checo trying to get Hunter will be Hunter spray. You know Hunter spray. He from Hunter. Hunter tried his best. Over throwing the handy grenades to knock somebody else. Can this grenade knock out Mako? Trying Hunter's best. Other teams also getting close by. Alien gets knocked out over here. Total of 10 teams. 9 teams. Perfect Hunter.
What a nade by Hunter. Brilliant nade. I mean, this guy is legit on fire right now. I mean, he wants all these kills back to back. He knows that the position they are in right now is not enough. Gets the revive onto Alien. 8 kills on the board. Hackshot getting knocked out. Now it's Core Black taking on Portal Esports. Rahman getting knocked out by Amare. What a play by him. And now Pablo, the last man standing. 2 players from Portal Esports knocked out. Will this be the end of Portal Esports? What a grenade by Pablo right now. And now Pablo is getting the revive onto Hackshot right now. It's up to Pablo and Hackshot. Here comes Zulkar. Here comes the spray. Zulkar getting out. 50 HP right now. I mean, Hackshot should decide if he has to go, but decides to get the revive. Now, Portal Esports getting the revive on Rahman. This is going to be a real disadvantage. I mean, these guys are really lucky in getting that revive. What do you think, Raiko?
Yes, Headshot should have pushed actually to get that finish. Actually, Portal Esports, Rahman trying to close it over here. Will he get that knock from here? Trying to close it. Headshot gets 1 HP Rahman. What a play by Pes Rahman over here. I'm sorry, Alpha Rahman, right?
Yeah, Alpha Rahman right now. And now we have these teams closing in. We have OPM still strong. OPAC getting finished off early on. Will OPM be able to hold their ground? Portal Esports.
Hunter taking down Pes Rahman while he's coming from that vehicle. What a play by we are seeing from OPM, but big disadvantage right now for OPM over here. We are seeing OPM trying to close in at the moment. OPM with those smokes trying to get that cover. What do you think? Who will take this chicken dinner?
I think VZI8 has the better advantage, but we can see Pes Vegeta and Pes Alpha Rahman almost making it into the zone. 4 kills on the board. These guys are surviving at their best. So, the spray is coming in, but Rahman decides to cancel revive. What a good move by him. And now 1 FPS can clearly look at them. The spray is coming in. Now Vegeta closing in. Will they be able to get the revive? I mean, if he smokes and gets the revive, it's a disadvantage. Bablu getting taken down. OPM still 4-man strong. 1 FPS still strong. Rahman throwing the smokes. Rahman gets taken down. Portal Esports gets back to the lobby.
Gets back to the lobby. Yes, the first team holding that position, but now I think things will change over after this match. OPM trying to give that cover where Tauta taking down another play over this side. 4 teams still alive. VZI looking strong inside the zone over here as a Vega. Pikachu holding that position with the smokes, trying to cover himself. Team 11 1 FPS shooting against VZI. OPM also have to get his. OPM is already inside the zone. Taking Tauta. What a play we are seeing from Tauta. I think he will be eliminated over here. VZI currently having a Hunter. This Hunter using this carnage. How many shots now?
So many shots coming in from Hunter. I told you, this guy is got on from the wrong side of the bed. He is getting headshots. I don't know from where. I mean, I can't even spot players right now.
Hunter trying to get it there. VZI on big trouble over here. Right now, the only player left over here. OPM trying to get that chicken dinner home. Can they make it for sure? Let's see. Tauta, Alien, everybody getting towards this team. 3 teams alive. Rinder holding his position over here. Moves out, exit Rinder over 2 teams. Can this be a chicken dinner for OPM? It would be a big change in the tables for sure if OPM takes this chicken dinner. I'm 100% sure about it. OPM trying to get that handy grenade. Blowing up the vehicle and killing off 2 members from 1 FPS. 1 man standing from the other team. Hunter got knocked out. Alien won't leave him. Also, Alien gets knocked out. Tauta trying to give that cover here. Tauta coming in again. Get out of access to this team. Tauta coming in. Tauta got that speed. Tauta gets also knocked out. What a play from Team 11. Astro Lucy. FTW missed out a lot man stand. Because said, no, I will not let this chicken dinner.
But what a play! Yeah. What a play by Astro Lucio. They're almost clutching OPM. That was a hasty play by them. But OPM, look at the amount of kills and look at OPM Hunter, MVP of this match. 7 kills. Raiko, what do you think about Hunter right now?
This Hunter is totally insane, man. I already told you about this. If he comes like that, he won't let anybody go. As I said, I know about him. That's why I said about it. OPM trying to secure that first position. This would be a big change in the table, isn't it?
Definitely, it's going to be a big change in the table. How many kills? If we calculate the kills, it's 40, 50, 60, 17 kills on the board for Team OPM. Winner, winner, chicken
Perfect.
dinner. What a play by
Combination
them. I
performance
mean,
we saw.
they are hungry
Perfect.
for all three chicken dinners, I think, because they had a really bad day. I mean, they want to show that they are still in this game. So let's see how OPAC, how Portal Esports, how OPM and 1 FPS is going to make it towards that table. And surely 1 FPS, what a play by them, coming in second place with 5 kills. V is at I8 with 2 kills in third place. So let's see what's going to happen in the next match. That's going to be Miramar, our favorite map right now, largest map in PUBG Mobile. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Back with Miramar, the largest map in PUBG Mobile and one of my favorite maps because we are going to see a lot of bolt action and sniper rifle action, Raiko. And the first match, Chicken Dinner team OPM with 17 kills. What do you think about that? I mean, never expected that.
Yeah, yeah, that was totally unexpected. But the other team, he almost clutched it, man. He
Yeah,
almost did it.
almost clutched it. Almost, he was able to clutch them and show that OPM were a bit noobs there. I mean, that was a really impressive move by Astro Lucy for the win. So, indeed, we are going to see some really good gameplays by them. And we can see Team OPM getting down in Pecado, their usual drop spot. No rules going towards their usual drop spot. So, I don't think we are going to see any early fights right now. But KTM moving in towards Monte Nueno with red lights right now. So let's see. We have Team Dons taking on Portal Esports. Team Dons versus Portal Esports. What do you think, Raigo?
This would be a hard fight over here. Portal Esports. If Don takes down Portal Esports over here, they will be on a big losses. Portal Esports.
So if
Yeah,
Dons win, Hamis is
me.
giving UC for one lucky guy. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see if it is Dons or Portal Esports right now. But Rehman getting the knock on to Chalhe right now. So let's see if they're quickly getting the revive. I mean, these guys are really fast in getting the revive. But Portal Esports surrounding Dons right now
They're
will,
saying very surrounded Portal Esports, right? They have
yes,
already
right
surrounded
now.
Dons.
But I
They
am
have already
vouching
surrounded.
I am vouching for Sugar Daddy right now. Please show me, Sugar Daddy, what you are able to do right now. Will you be able to give the Portal Esports their Sugar Daddy? So let's see. We are about to find out. Dons versus Portal Esports. Raiko.
As we see the circle on the right hand side, Los Linos covering La Vendita, Impala, and Junkyard side. Most of the team inside the zone, but some of the teams already have to get. I think another fire is happening. Which area is this?
Montenegro Red Lights taking on team number 8. That's KTM versus Red Lights right now. So we have Kabila over here. I think Sujan already knocked over here. So we'll see if Red Lights is able to take down KTM from Nepal. So we have Red Lights from Bangladesh taking on KTM from Nepal. So that's going to be one hell of a fight. But let's quickly move towards Portal Esports again because they are one of the main teams right now. I mean, Sujan's skill getting confirmed by Red Lights Emas, and now Zulkar just laying low in that building, trying to spot out the enemies. So we'll see if that is going to work out for him right now.
A very impressive drop near OPM holding that AWM inside the drop. Some bolt actions by Hunter, maybe? We'll
For
see again.
sure, we saw some really good bolt action by Hunter, and now we are able to see in Miramar, it's a sniping map.
How many players in this Picardo? Again shooting a flare here. OPM very turning out very lucky, I think, over here. 3 flares now over here.
Yeah, but I think one airdrop has a DBS. I mean, that's a really unlucky.
No,
Unlucky.
that's also very good gun.
So
Petula
best.
taking off Don Naijo over here, finishing off taking that kill. This would be a very impressive fight as we look at Don Chale trying to get that win 94 knock. Chale on 30 HP at the moment. Plus Wolverine trying to close in from the right hand side as Zulgar and Rahman from the back side. They have surrounded this area. What a play we are seeing from here. What a strategic gameplay we are seeing. Plus Wolverine throwing those 90 grenades to knock one player. We are seeing here don't all the players in one house. This could be a little bit disadvantage, isn't it?
So I think this is always Portal Esports strategy. They surround the teams, sprays coming in, but doesn't connect. Gets the revive onto Maure. Right now, sprays coming in, taking down Wolverine. So now they're able to get the revive, but the other teams are closing in over here. Pescan able to take down Dons right now, and they have 4 kills with one player. They're surely to get the res. And now, as we can see, we have Vega taking down Code Blacks, if I'm not wrong, moving in towards Team Vega. team number 60. It's a 3 versus 4 situation. Roma getting confirmed by Vega Pikachu, and now Code Blacks have to make their right decision. We have Red Lights taking on KTM again, moving on towards them. We have Naveen also knocked out, Comrade also knocked out, last man standing, I think, for KTM, but he's way far away. Summon, but he's trying to push in towards the team and try to get those skills. So we'll see if KTM is able to get those skills going. But this is the last day for them. But someone decides to get the vehicle and move out because he doesn't want to die early right now. If you see the zone, I think this zone has been coming for the last 3 days, Raiko. Same zone towards Impala. What do you think about this zone?
Yeah, and now already many players would be familiar, I think, with this one because as you said, 3 days nowadays the zone is like this. Zone prediction I think won't be hard for these teams. OP scored very nearby to NV over here, and Lavendita we are seeing Nepali Honi over there, loot in those areas, a split loot trying. CBS taking down Vega over here. I think Vega wins this fight, isn't it? No, two more still alive from Team 15 CB. As can Vega win this fight? Is already outside the zone. Zone is closing in just few seconds.
So I think CB needs to close in really fast and finish this off to go into the zone because it's gonna damage them, and then they'll have to find first aid. We have CB Sudhir over here with only one first aid, and now trying to get the rotations right. I mean, trying to get the flanks right to get these last two players. I mean, CB Sudhir knows that there is a player right behind him and he's trying to scout him. So moving on towards Grim and Stormy, they know that this player is in this building. So let's see his players coming in. Pikachu getting a bit tagged, but doesn't take much of a damage. And now the rush is going in by Grim. Here goes the A game. Both of them rushing at the same time. Is this going to work out for them? Vega Pikachu jumping right down. So nobody there. Sudhira taking down Tyrant. What a game spray by him. So now we have the last man standing, and Sudhira is able, Stormy is able to take down Vega Pikachu. 3 kills on the board. They lose CB Stormy. I think that was a loss for nothing. As we can see,
Nepali Honi Dubu, I think. Oh, sad. Got panned.
I think Divu got banned, and that's really sad.
Oh no! Yeah, let's as we continue, the teams trying to close in to the
Uh,
to the zone.
so, as you can see, Raiko is very sad that Divu got taken down.
Now all the players trying to get inside the zone. Okay, this could be a tough fight between OPM also trying to get inside. OPM is the chicken dinner team. Can they get the back-to-back chicken dinner over here?
So we can see, we have Envy close to OP over Opac over here. Swats coming in by Devil right now. Will he be able to get a knock? I mean, he's without a bag, but he has the level 3 vest and he's trying to back off, but I don't think it's a really good decision. And now Husky coming in from the sides. So we'll see if Husky, I mean, they are trying to surround this player right now. It's going to be a really tough call. Here comes the grenade throw, but no, oh, the grenade bounces off in the wrong part of him. And now grenade coming on the other end, goes with the spray, doesn't connect, gets taken down by Husky. And I think they will go, I think she's going to finish him off without going for that fist. So now we have OPM trying to get their rotations right towards Lost Leon, but Team Envy still there. I think this is that high ground that I was talking about. They always took this high ground, and now Shua going in with the spots towards OPM. Sprays surely to come in. M416, 3 scope. Here comes the sprays. Shua also getting taken down by OPM Mifzal with that proning spray. And now that's the last player over there. And now OPM can take a chill pill. I think Team CG is the only team remaining right now. Free sprays coming in, but nothing connecting as such. I think, Raiko, this is the high ground that OPM always takes in this zone.
OPM will take that high ground for sure because Mifzal's tactics, everything is totally a mess over here. Hey, Nepali got eliminated. Very sad.
Very sad indeed because Raiko gave a plane to Dev.
All the teams are coming inside to the zone. Yes, I think this team 13 also trying to get inside the zone. Okay, team 9 are waiting for that opportunity to get that knock. So OPM trying to close in with Envy and OP team.
Indeed, Daigo, indeed. Now,
Yes.
so
Team
now
5 having this golden vehicle over here, riding in that golden vehicle.
So
OPM
as we
team.
can see over here, OPM getting a shots on to Opac over here. I mean, will Hunter be able to do another fascinating clutch over here? I think KTM Saman knocking out RL Imaz Ahmed and finishing off right away. And now up to the rest of the teams. Let's quickly move towards red lights over here. Half done over here, trying to rush in towards KTM Saman. Ralton was getting taken down, but the cover fires are there from his teammates and they are able to revive. That's 4 kills on the board. Last 11 teams remaining. And now Team CG is getting rotated by Team OPM is getting rotated by Team CG, but Mirzal decides to get the vehicles and go over here. And Pescan getting taken down by XCC. I mean, that's a fight indeed to see. And now we can see Husky getting taken down from that golden Mirado over there. And I think they, OPM Hunter just smashing her off with that vehicle. And now we have Portal Esports versus XCC over here. Let's quickly move towards XCC over here. Getting the knock onto one. Sprays coming in. I don't think they can get the revive onto Khan. Let's see if this Alpha Rayman getting the sprays onto Shogun right away. And now the revive coming in. Let's see if it is XCC or Portal Esports. But if Portal Esports is able to get these kills, it's going to boost them even more. We have Mr. Spray over here. He has a really good angle right now. He just remember Pescan skill getting confirmed over here. And now Portal Esports down to 3 players. Let's see if it is Portal Esports or XCC. What do you think, Raiko? Who's going to win this?
Portal Esports will try their best to get to win this fight because they are already on the first position and this may lead. If they lose, this may lead to ZTC. I think he will block the cover here. Try, as I said, that spray from PES Wolverine knocks down the other player from ZTC. Over 2 more players are left from this side. PES Khan gets eliminated, as you said. Rahman are trying to close in ZTC. Shogun over here. Spray knocks out Rahman over here. Shogun trying to give that cover over. Shogun's located. Wolverine trying to knock down Shogun over here. Zulgar and Wolverine on the other hand side. Mr. Spray trying to close in from the other hand side. PES Zulgar already healing himself. Zulgar goes in. Zulgar trying to what a perfect knock from here. Rahman gets Mr. Spray. Wolverine over here. Wolverine trying his best to cut the rock. Spray is all in the left. Spray gets knocked out. Shogun the players last man standing over here. PES Wolverine from the other hand side, throwing those smokes to build that wall. PES team, can PES Wolverine clutch it? Can PES win this fight?
I think it's best to get the revive of Mr. Spray and then go for the rush, don't you think so? Now that he has finished that kill.
Yes, Wolverine is getting the push over here. 3 players getting close in, trying to get that covered. But I don't think
Portal Esports getting.
Portal Esports
What do
getting
you
eliminated.
think about this? Portal Esports getting taken down early game.
Will be totally changed. Okay.
So as we can see over here, what a gameplay by XCZ. I think they're able to get the revive on to walk also in 1 HP. So no player lost over there. Not a single player lost.
How did?
I have no idea what a revive that was in 1 HP. Amazing play by XCZ. Indeed, what a play by Shogun and Mr. Spray. Some are managing to hold their ground. Now OPAC taking on Envy over here. Another team to watch out. Let's quickly move towards Team Envy and Team OPAC. Shadow with that grenade. Here comes the grenade. Is that going to connect?
Zagots are trying for that grenade, but no. Didn't come in here. Envy, Morphin are trying to push in from the other side. Envy scored just inside that house. That apartment. Morphin are very close by, throwing grenades, trying to get a knock from here. Wolf waiting at TPP for another knock. Shadow throwing another grenade inside. This could be handy. Wolf could get knocked, but no, sadly. OPEC trying to get a knock so badly. Aksam comes into a M249. Envy Wolf knocks out Aksam by that M249. Morphin getting closer. Morphin knocks out Envy dead shot. Envy goes on the other hand side. Wolf on 1 HP. teams are pushing in. Axam on knock. Other hand side, NVR, another player is knocked out. Morphin and Shadow trying to close in. Zagot's waiting just behind for that cover. Morphin trying to give that revive to Axam. Dead shot already knocked out here. OP Shadow on the other hand side trying to flank from the right side and get inside, throwing those grenades inside. Wolf is inside that house, throws that grenade. Throws the smoke, right? Yeah, Zagot's trying to close in.
And now we have a 2 versus 4 situation over here. Axon's being able to get that revive. It's going to be really tough. Morphin not having that helmet. I think these guys, just if they rush them directly, all 4 of them, I think they'll be able to get some knocks. And now he gets a level 3 helmet over here. Now Axon's, we have Zagots over here. We have Axams, Morphin, and Shadow. We'll see what they are able to do right now. And Shadow with that beautiful helmet. Envy Wolf, Envy Ghost. Surely Envy Wolf having that M249. I mean, if this guy's coming for the rush, he's going to just completely spray the 100 bullets at everyone. Here comes the freeze sprays. And 87 bullets remaining. Freeze sprays again. Down to 80 bullets. Let's see if he's able to get a knock on to Zagots right now. I think they're coming in for the rush. Envy Wolf getting knocked out over here. And now it's down to Envy Ghost over here. Here comes the rush. Here comes the rush. Here comes the play. 1 down. And 2 down. 2 down. What a play. 3 down. Last man standing. Envy Ghost. Envy Ghost. Will he be able to last this? Envy Ghost gets taken out. I mean, what a play. A Raiko that was almost
that was totally
insane.
yes. Almost clutching. What a play we are seeing. Last game also totally. With the OPM also literally got clutched. But over here, OPEC also. Just I will say that's they are just lucky. What do you say?
Very lucky indeed. I mean, Envy, Ghost, what a play by you, able to take down 3 people. And now we have over here OPM taking on 1 FPS over here. Quickly getting onto this fight. Here comes the single taps by Allion with that 6 scope and M16 Evo. Astro Lucy, the one who almost clutched OPM. Keeping almost in mind, was not able to clutch, but the winner chicken dinner team over here. Let's see if they're able to hold their ground. 8 scope with Mini 14 is surely more effective than an M16 A4. So let's see what these teams are able to do right now. I mean, that's the only fight that's going on right now. So what can you say about this? Portal Esports has been taken down. This has made waves to a new team coming into that winner chicken dinner position. The tabletop position.
Yes, I think OPM will take this as a very big advantage for the match. They already got the chicken dinner from the last match, and this match, if they take a good placement plus some good kills, they may jump into that first position, isn't it?
Indeed. And now Astro Lucifer with that pixel shot from that Mini 14, one single tapping each and every shot and making it count, doing a lot of damage over here. But now we have Opac also, who has to move into the zone with 3 kills, able to survive. OPM Hunter, what a headshot by him, taking down. What play was that? I was not able to see exactly. I think VZ I8 over here. Alien down to 1 HP right now. Rygo.
Yes, Hunter with that AWM, as I said, Hunter will not let that AWM go from his hand. Every headshot counts. Again, trying for a headshot over here with that 8x scope. It's a bounty actually. Hunter trying his best to get the other knocks, as OPM also now have to move inside the zone as zone comes to 1 FPS. Prajwal getting inside the zone. VZI team trying to...
What a headshot! What a headshot coming in from Hunter. Ian getting knocked over here. And now I think they are deciding to go in for the rush, if I'm not wrong. Here comes the vehicles. Here comes, I think they are moving in towards the zone and not towards the team. I think they are moving in towards the team right now. But will they be able to get this clutch going on correct? So we'll see over here. We have Ian still knocked over here. And OPM Hunter just scouting the area right now. And here comes Team OPM. Todd in close by right now. Sprays coming in. Grenade Cooks comes in over here. 1 HP. OPM Hunter taking down Uzama right now. Right over to you.
Hunter trying to close in over here. The other player getting on. Hunter, can he make it? The second player closing on. Jumped in. What a shot. Hunter knocks the other player from VZI over here. OPM dominated this fight even. 2-man to their team. A very different gameplay we are seeing from OPM. OPM doing, making it possible to get to jump to that first position. They'll do anything to go for that jump, to jump to the first position. Hungry for that kills, hungry for that first position, isn't it?
Exactly. I think as far as I saw playing in that mini tournament organized by Eid Hadia, I think if I'm not wrong, Eid Hadia tournament, they were able to have a dominant performance in that too. And I think they're continuing that streak right now. They want all
Yes,
these
yes.
achievements under their belt. So let's see if these teams are going to allow that. I mean, surely one FPS wants revenge from OPM because they got taken down in second place in Erangel. And XTZ, I mean, what a gameplay by them taking down Portal Esports. Indeed, they're another team to watch out for sure. 6 kills on the board for XTZ. Last 6 teams alive. And here comes Prajwal close to XTZ. Will Team XTZ be able to get the knock? Here comes the spray and Prajwal getting knocked and the kill getting secured by Warhawk. I mean, without scouting, he just came in. Now the grenade push comes in from Warhawk. Here comes the toss from Warhawk. OP Shadow with the kill steal onto Prajwal right now. Surely XCZ is pissed off at the moment right now because his kill got stolen from that AWM. Right, go. Hello? Hello? Amish? Yeah. Okay, so Raiko has left us for the moment. So we have Core Blacks. We have Core Blacks moving in towards Team OPM. Let's quickly move on towards Team OPM. I think they're able to spot out a player, but they need to move in towards the zone quickly. And their vehicles are also damaged at the moment, or they have a bus already, and they have other vehicles too. Or maybe they decide to take other vehicles too. So let's see if this is going to be their play. Here comes the vehicle parade right now. This is going to be one jeep, one bus, one car. So they have all the vehicles under their control. So let's see. We have OPAC moving in towards the zone, still able to maintain their position. I think by maintaining their position, they have enough kills. They have enough points right now in the overall standings. I'm sure that's going to boost them out. So let's see if Team OPAC is able to survive this. Red Lights taking on Floor Blacks from behind. Let's quickly move towards Red Lights over here. Axel's getting the knock onto one. Grim getting knocked over here. And RL Evan is me over here. Sudhir getting the knock onto half den right now. So now Evan is me is the only player remaining. Shogun getting knocked out by OP Shadow over here, but they have to move in towards the zone. All these teams need to move into the zone. 6 teams remaining. Red Light Evan is me still surviving. So let's see if this is able to do.
6 teams left. I just got a call from somebody. I'm just busy as a minister these days. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Indeed, Raiko is like an iconic idol. I mean, he's famous than any of these players right now. So we got to give him his priority. I mean, surely his girlfriends are also calling him. So let's see. We have
very good joke. Very good joke.
So we have OPM moving in with that rotation. Evan is me getting taken down by Code Blacks, and now Code Blacks with how many kills right now? I am not sure. I think I skipped on that part right now. So now OPM moving in towards that zone, parking all their vehicles. Let's see what type of gameplay are they able to do right now. Core Black getting the sprays on. Todd getting the slayer, knocking out Stormy. Sudhira remaining right now. Sudhira getting taken down. And 8 kills on the board for OPM. These guys are on fire. XCZ knocking out Team OPAC. Axam remaining. Will Axam also be taken down? Axam also gets taken down. Last 3 teams alive. 1 FPS. XCZ is also on fire. I mean, this is their time for their chicken dinner. 4-man strong, 10 kills on the board for XTZ. What a play by them. I mean, they are surely going to boost in that points level. They spot out 1 FPS right now. Missed the spray with the sprays. Let's see if that is going to connect. Right, over to you.
ZTZ team is trying their best to get inside the zone at the moment. OPM disturbing them with those sprays. Hunter and Mifzal trying to knock down one player. From the other side, they managed to get inside the zone, but Hunter shooting from that 4x. I think Shogun trying his best to move inside the zone. ZTZ, as I said, Mifzal sprays won't be like that. Over here, Mifzal knocking down one more player from ZTZ. Shogun gets knocked on 1 FPS, holding that home ground. I think that apartments over here. And OPM holding that high ground as always. Op- Alien gets shot down over here. Hunter moving to the left hand side of the ridge. Just a little bit spreading out maybe over here. Hunter knocking down that is Iwak. And Tauta gets knocked out from that Mini 14 over here. Mifzal trying to move into Hunter. Tauta giving that revive over here. Alien giving that revive over here. ZTC trying to move inside the zone a little bit more. Trying to close in. OPM Hunter and OPM Mifzal on the other hand side. Alien and Tauta on the other hand side. Two sides, two players. Duo. Spreading out a split duo over here. 1 FPS on that ground.
Who do you think the zone is going to favor right now? I am not exactly
Nobody.
sure. I think it's nobody. Yes, definitely it's nobody. And now the grenade is coming in for OPM. Hunter, will it connect onto XSG? XSG missed the spray. Hunter, what a grenade. Connects, gets one knock. And now Dren's also remaining. Will Dren's also be knocked? Sprays coming in by OPM Hunter right now. And Dren's on towards 30 HP. Will Dren's be able to get the revive? Dren's gets the revive. And now Mr. Spray gets taken down. Headshot coming in. And the kill confirm is coming in. Will he be able to get the king confirm? What a quick reflex by Hunter over here. Amazing play by him. What do you think, Raiko? I mean, this guy's on fire.
Yeah, they are continuing the streak actually. They came with a very good performance in this East tournament held right now in Maldives. Already they got 2 chicken dinners, I think, from those East tournaments even. Only 2 matches played. They are holding that streak for sure over here even. That dominant performance they are showing here even. Elion trying to get a knock from the other hand side. I think the Elion Tauta gets knocked out over here, but Hunter gets that very nice come over here. Other player from that Lucy gets knocked out. Extra Lucy again trying to close in. Lucy is the player who almost clutched OPM, isn't it?
Oh, indeed. Quick headshot coming in from Hunter but doesn't connect, and now they need to make a really quick decision. I mean, if OPM loses this chicken dinner, it's going to be a lot of points. Another quick shot coming but doesn't connect. Shogun gets the spray on Astroluzi. I mean, that's a really backup save there for Hunter. I mean, those quick scopes, I mean, I can never do it. I mean, I can do it better, I think, but what a quick scope that was. X is Shogun getting taken down. 1 FPS pushing in right now. Raiko, I think you should end this match. I mean, look at the sprays coming in.
OPM trying their best. 1 FPS also gets eliminated. Only ZTC Warhack. OPM again for another winner chicken dinner.
What a gameplay. Winner chicken dinner. 2 in a row. Will it be a hat trick is my question in my mind. I mean, these guys are literally unstoppable right now. 4 kills for Tota, 4 kills for Mibzal. I can't decide who's the MVP. I think it should go to OPM Hunter definitely, but depending on the kills, it goes to either Mibzal or Tora. But Hunter giving that cover and quick headshots and quick reflexes. What a play by that man. I mean, I was impressed. I feel like I'm in love with him for his skills. Definitely. So let's see. In second place, we have XTZ with a lot of kills. I mean, XTZ taking down Portal Esports. What do you think about that? What a play. So in third place, we have 1 FPS. And after this, we have the last and final match of PML. And after that, we'll be showing you all the overall standings and the winner of PML 2020. So stay tuned, guys. In 10 minutes, we'll be back with Weekend the Snow Map.
In that also, I have to include that Nepali Honi also did very good. Okay, they also tried their best. OPM, congratulations for winning that chicken dinner. The second ZTC for winning, and third 1 FPS.
Indeed, so, I'm sorry that I didn't mention Nepali Honi because it's one of your favorite teams. The next match is Weekendy, the snowy map. So Raiko, let's quickly go and get our sweaters, jackets, and all our boots, and come back in 10 minutes.
Yeah, sure. we didn't get the chance to see.
We are back with the last and final match of PML 20, and that's weekend day. And we saw OPM with a massive double chicken. I mean, the only team that was able to get a double chicken was OPAC, and now they have come here strong, aggressive, and I think Hunter is woken from a beast mode right now, and he is getting those damages. And if you have to see Hunter's damage in the last match, 1033 damage with only 2 kills. What a sad life that was. But as we can see, the zone is also favoring OPM right now. But Portal Esports, they know that Team OPM is closing in on them. And if we have to say about the points, we have Team Portal Esports with 231 points, and in second place, followed by them, is E2S OPM with 221 points right now. And it's up to you, Raiko. You can carry on.
Yes, OPM, if they make this chicken dinner, if they do this, they could jump straight into that first position for sure. OPM will try their best to get that first position for sure, and PES team won't back out indeed. As we see the teams looting themselves over here, OP squad we are seeing taking the first fight. We'll look at OPEC squad over here. As we look at Team 17, OPEC, Zagor's taking off one player from Team 13. No West, nothing, just naked self here at the moment. Team 13, 2 players over here. This Kabila trying to shot, and when it's Mia knocks out OP Aksam over here, Aksam gets finished off over here, and Kabila trying to rotate from the low ridge over here. Aksam gets eliminated. OP, Mako and Shadow trying to close in. Kabila slowly looting his
So I think now OPAC has lost one player and now they're down to three players. I mean, these guys had a really good streak yesterday. I mean, I think they should be able to maintain their position right now in at least in the top three places. What do you think is the best choice right now, Raiko? I mean, without engaging in unwanted fights, it's best they play for survival.
I think it's best to play for survival because they're already on the third position, maybe, or something like that. OP Mako trying. Mako knocks out the other player from RL team. Mazamad gets knocked out. Kabila waiting for that opportunity on that rooftop. Zagot's waiting on the other end side. Kabila should shadow kills of the last player. Kabila waiting on that roof, trying to get a knock from the other hand side. Zagot's on the other roof. Kabila knocks out Zagots over here. Mako and Shadow, the last last two standing. I think this is the time to them to go for the survival. Kabila trying his best. Somebody talking in only one. Some Sri Lanka, I think some Sri Lankan. Miracle Monkey.
Unfortunately, I can't hear that also.
If you are here, this could be translated. Still talking. Oh my, what is happening?
Are they talking in Sinhala?
Yeah, I think yes.
Indeed, they must be saying අපි මේම කරමු, එහෙම කරමු, රෂ් එකට යනකොට මෙහෙම කරමු. ඒක තමයි හරි. So probably either one of that. I am exactly not sure. So they are planning out their strategy in their own native language. And I think over here we have and here comes the rush. What a play by Marco taking down. He's going for the fist right now. So up to you, Raiko.
Yeah, Marco fisted that player. Kabila still waiting on that position. As we see, Kabila just waiting for the opportunity over here. OP2 players. I don't think they know that Kabila is already there. OPM is turning out very lucky. OPM gets the zone, even a Volnovo area. They are looting the Volnovo area. Tovar. Abe is by Dons over here, and PES team still looting. There's a PES. This is a very important match for PES. This is the deciding match for the first place as OPM and PES fighting for that first match of the South Asia Scrims. As PML comes to end, this is the last match happening over here with Mako. OPEC team also slowly trying to get inside the zone. Maybe PES is always inside the zone. They'll be always inside the zone. We don't have to worry about that for sure. No fights happening at the moment. What do you think? What will happen in this last match? Which team do you think will be the winner?
I think if OM is able to get that with a little bit of massive kills, I mean 10 plus kills, they are surely tend to get that tabletop spot. And beating Portally Sports with a comeback. I mean, we would have seen the best comeback in this Scrim series by this team.
Vehicle explosion. Portal Esports. Two guys down. Third man down. Portal Esports. The only player left. What is happening over here? The only man standing. A Wolverine. Wolverine trying to move from the other side, but here Dons is here. A shot into that. That this would be a big disadvantage for him, for sure. A blowing of the vehicle. Wolverine has to stop coming. What will happen? Wolverine, boom. Wolverine on 1 HP. What will happen to this man over here? Wolverine! Can he make it? But Moscow coming in. Moscow didn't give him a chance. PES gets eliminated. This could be a big game changer over here. If E2S OPM wins this chicken dinner with good kills, they are surely jump into that first position.
Indeed, I mean, what a really bad situation for Portal Esports right now. I mean, Moscow is dancing out of happiness right now. I mean, two teams. I mean, what was the other team that took down the two players from Portal Esports? I was not exactly sure. So
C-
CG, that's
CG.
from Bangladesh, Chilled Gunners. Now, Don's also getting a few shots, but what a play by them. Portal Esports, the top table leaders. So if we have to see on Portal Esports, they got eliminated in what place? If I'm not wrong, I think in 12th place.
11th.
In
11th.
11th place. So 11th place is going to give them 1 point, and their overall standings is going to be 232 points only as of now. That's Portal Esports tabletop points, and they are still on top of the table with 232 points. Will these other teams be able to make a comeback? Let's wait and watch. And we have few comments over here. AU Hami's stream keeps stucking. So yeah, Hamis, can you please give them a good stream by showing what E2S is able to do?
Yeah, please, Hamis. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hamis, can you show what E2S is? Yeah, over here comes another fight. Dino Sorting gets knocked out. CG team trying to close with Dino team. I'm sorry, Don's team over here. Don Moscow gets eliminated over here. Maure waiting for that opportunity. Moscow gets killed off. Aske trying to close in. Maure the only player stand. Dino Isham and Maure the players only stand. Maure round 1 HP over here. Up pushing in. Maure gets knocked out over here. The last man standing. Dino Isham over here. Can Dino Isham make it? Dino Isham. What a spray we are seeing from CG Clutch, finishing off Dons over here. CG from Bangladesh won this fight. What a perfect team, what a perfect match over here. Team total 9 team, 29 alive. OPM in the zone holding their positions. OPM fighting for that first position from the South Asia. Again another team trying to close into CG over here. Team 18 trying to close into CG. VZI trying to close it. VZI Rhindag knocks out CG Clutch over here. And we Wolf also taking a fight over here. CG will get that revive, but this would be a very tough situation. This is an open ground. This would be very tough to make these decisions, because from the other hand side, VZI Buzam is getting closer. CG Bara is very close by getting the shots. VZ Bab are trying to close in. Trying to rotate maybe. Abrar sees him, taking that shot. Abrar won't leave him for sure, but he escapes. Indeed, he escapes. Team 18 trying to fall back a little bit, drawing down the other hand side. Shabi is holding that bridge. CG will get that revive for sure.
Hamis? Hamis? Okay, no problem. Okay.
How about now?
Now, continue. I'm just gonna check on the stream.
VZI are trying to get inside the zone over here. OPEX Squad also trying to get inside the zone. ZTC a team also trying to get inside the zone, as well as last man standing from RL Kabila also trying to get inside the zone. We'll look at NV for a while. Team 9 closing into team 7 over here. NRC trying to give a fight over here, throwing those handy grenades, and we move on the other hand side. Waiting for that opportunity. NRC Hussein waiting to throw that grenade. Didn't connect. Tried his best. Didn't connect over here. NV Deadshot on the other hand side. NV Deadshot trying to rotate from the left side and flanking in. NRC Hussein knocks out NV Wolf over here. Hussein kills of Ghost. Even knock. Deadshot the only plus standing for NV. Can he make it? 1 HP. Just 1 HP. Perfect jump. NRC taking that win. Pakistani talking in Hindi maybe. We look at OPM over here. VZI, the 2 men standing fighting against OPM. OPM, the team who can take this. South Asia PML for sure. They are very close. If they make this chicken dinner or get a good placement, they are very close to get this first place. They are already hungry for these chicken dinners. 2 chicken dinners taken by Mifzal is located. Shots on Mifzal. Alien will not let Mifzal gets knocked out by Arinda over here. Alien trying to give that cover fire. Even Tauta trying to give that cover fire for the team. OPM Mifzal bleeding out, taking that kill. A perfect net from Alien, knocking down one player from this team. The last man coming in, and VZI gets eliminated. But a loss for OPM. The big man, the leader, Mifzal gets eliminated over here. Alien gets shot from behind. Alien gets knocked out. Hunter trying to give that cover fire, and other team drops off over here. What will these teams do? Alien on knock. Touter coming for that revive. Team 5 just close by. Total of 7 teams, 19 alive. Team 5 just close by, waiting for that opportunity to get another knock. CBG team also just backside, waiting to get some angle, maybe to team 5 over here. Tauter trying to get inside a house to get that cover. Moldova is already still in the zone, so OPM can have a little chill pill over here, because OPM needs that placement plus some kills to go to the first place of the table. As the zone comes to end and zone closes in, RL Kabila, the last man standing, again is going straight towards OPEX squad. OPEX squad also 2 men standing. Zagots and Aksam gets eliminated in the early game. I think OPM is trying to push against this team, a CG team, maybe.
So, how many take screenshots are there?
2 knock over here from other hand side. CB team on a big disadvantages. Team 15 also fighting against, and this team gets eliminated. Team 15 is also here. These hunters, this move could be a bad move over here, as team 15 players are just nearby that compound, throwing those molotovs or something over here. Team 15, 4 players standing over here. This move could be a bad move over here. Can Hunter make this? Can Hunter knock down one more player from this team? Hunter throwing those Molotovs to that nearby house. They're just holding that compound. Team 15 CB G Arim is on the other hand side. CBS Sudhira also waiting inside for that cover. Hunter very close by. Tauta on the other hand side. Tauta a little far away, but I think Tauta gets an angle for the team to Hunter to get that cover fire. As Eliun on the right hand side, Hunter on the left hand side, trying to move in.
Hello, මේ මෝජුට කියන්න මට විනස් පෝස්ට් එකකුත් ඕනේ. කවුද?
As Eliun try to close in over here, CB as Sudhira throwing Eliun throwing those grenades towards Sudhira over here. OPM trying to get a knock again. CBRG team also waiting for that opportunity. We're seeing all the teams covered by only 6 teams, 16 alive. Is CBS Sudhira trying for Elion is going for that push. Elion comes in. Elion knocks out one player from here. Roma from the other hand side. Roma also on 1 HP. Roma also gets killed off. Roma also gets knocked out. CBRGM. OPM dominating this fight even. Hmm?
Execution on home. Execution on home.
OPM
Man,
winning
my
another
voice is
fight
not
over
there
here.
no in the stream.
There is your voice is coming.
Put my mic. How will I talk if I put my mic? Shh.
As we see, the teams are moving inside the zone. Just 6 teams, 14 alive. OPM Hunter gets that kill confirmed. OPM holding his their ground very high. OPM with very high expectations. OPM again flanking from the other. Hunter on the left hand side. Eliud and Touter coming from the right hand side. Can they make it? CBS team are very close. But I think they're going for the push. Touter straight goes and rushes over here. This would be an intense fight. Touter closing in. Hunter shooting from the other window. Throwing those grenades and everything. OPM Hunter gets knocked out over here. Touter closing in. Eliun and Touter, the two players standing. Can Touter make it? CBR, CBS team and OPM team over here. Touter knocks out CBRM. I think they are going for that push. Yes, they are going for this. What an aggressive gameplay we are seeing over here. Going for that push, but already Molotovs are there. Touter himself finishes off this team. What a play by OPM Touter, having 3 kills to the team, a total of 8 kills to their team. The leader, Mifzal, is not there, but still manages to wipe squads easily by mostly
Surely,
Mifzal's.
you must have given
Mifzal's.
something.
Yeah, I think they are high on pork or something like that. The teams.
And not sure. Wait. 8 kills is less. Yeah.
This could be a double chicken. I mean
I
triple
think
chicken dinner
OPM will win PML 20.
if they win PML 2020. Hamis have to give me something. I think. ZTC team also getting closer
Indeed.
over here. I think ZTC also holding a position. Not Hamis. I'm sorry, Mifsal. Let's see. OPEC Mako are taking out the last kill. 4 teams, 11 alive. The small zone, no fights happening at the moment. The last match of PMAL. This could be the game-changing match as PES Portal Esports gets eliminated too soon. From this match, OPM got an advantage to go get to that first position. If OPM gets this chicken dinner, they could get the triple chicken dinner. This could be the first team to get it. Isn't it, Mirakamaki?
Indeed, we can see OPM's aggressive gameplay. So I am currently bugged and out of the, but I am still here with you all, focusing on the live right now. So we'll see how these teams are going to play right now, and we'll be able to get that Mifzal at the moment. So Mifzal still giving their directions for sure with that team calls. So let's see if Team OPM will be able to show the biggest comeback of all time by screwing up a day. I mean, by screwing up, I mean they were only able to get 3-8. Yeah, 2 days. I mean, they were not able to secure enough points, but this is one hell of a comeback by them right now. Portal Esports, I think they are in a really tough situation right now. We still don't know who is the winner of PML 2020. So after this match is over, stay tuned, guys. We will be back with the overall standings for you guys. So let's see. Raiko, over to you.
OPM holding that compound. This compound could be a game-changing compound because this is the only compound they are having like houses and parts over here. ZTC on the ridge gameplay, throwing that M249 shots, AWM shots, maybe NRC trying to get inside the zone. Only 4 teams are alive with 11 players, so not that much crowded place, but still fighting for the chicken dinner. The chicken dinner is very important for OPM, so they'll do anything to get that chicken dinner. OPM firing shots to NRC over here, throwing that M24 shots, shooting that Touter trying to get another knock. NRC also waiting for the opportunity. NRC just inside the zone. Again, that Hunter with that AWM finishing off that kill even of NRC. Hunter is totally high this time. I don't know what Hunter have eaten or drank or coke, maybe coke. Yeah, I don't know what Hunter is on. This totally fire these 3 matches Hunter is played. AWM Car 98, those sniping shots, those knocks by Hunter are totally a different gameplay of firing gameplay. We are seeing over OP a team also inside the zone as well as NRC left down to one man NRC Amare, the only player standing for NRC. ZTZ we are having a 4-man standing. This also could be a game changer because these 4 players are also capable of getting that chicken dinner. I think they will try their best to get that chicken dinner. OPM Alien waiting behind that container watching out for ZTZ and OPM gets the zone.
So if these teams, if we take these teams, I mean all these teams, even though they know that it's really tough to make it to the top three, they still want to show that they are able to come inside the top 10 positions. I mean XTZ, they are currently in 14th place, but what a gameplay by them in Miramar, able to take down Port Esports. And we should give credit for some of these teams for being able to take down Port Esports in order for other teams to make way for that position. I mean, it was a game changing. Indeed. Indeed, Dons being able to take down Borderless Sports in a weekend day, and then we have TB being able to take down Borderless Sports in another weekend day match, and then we have what was the other team? XTZ taking down in Miramar. Now we are able to see what these teams are able to do. I mean, these teams, they want that chicken dinner badly right now. They don't want to give it to OPM right now. I am sure these teams are wanting to take down OPM because they are literally on fire. They are taking down teams while burning themselves with Molto. What do you say about that, Raiko?
Yes, yes, yes. Sure, sure. NRC have to get into the drop sent by the government has AWM over here. Okay, the AWM this in the last game I think there's no need of that, but Hunter is still using that to get those knocks over here. Nobody will go off for that drop for sure. OPM trying to fire ZTC. Hunter knocking down ZTC Drains. Tauto knocking Tauto finishing NRC Amare. Elion finishing off ZTC player. ZTC have to get inside the zone. Shogun coming to get inside the zone. Shadow sees Shogun a little bit. Marco trying to get inside the cover. 3 teams standing, 8 alive. ZTC also trying to get inside the zone. OPM Hunter, Elion both looking at the side. Won't let these 2 teams get inside the zone. These two players also I think talking in which country is this? Mifzal talking on. Mifzal talking on all, okay? It's very one team on the left side, something like that. I don't know. Tauta getting close. Shogun is, I think, located. Mifzal is guiding his team. I can't even commentate. Mifzal is guiding like hell over here. ZTC, Shogun. Shogun gets eliminated. Mako and Shadow left here. 2 Maldivian team. I am very impressed by the Maldivian teams, Michael Monkey, because they have showed a very different gameplay in this PML.
Indeed, for sure. I think OPEC doesn't want to lose that top 3 right now. They know that they have a chance, but we have XCZ just crawling into that zone. So let's see what's gonna happen from this.
ZTC also already eliminated. OPM Elion are trying to close in. Elion knocks out Mako over here. A very different gameplay from OPM. Get in that chicken. Come on, Mifzal. Yeah. Surely. Yes. Get in that. Mako trying to. Mako, smoke in the walls. Shadow coming in. Yes. 3 players. Come on. Get him, please. Mifzal trying. Elion gets knocked out. Shadow on 1 HP. Mifzal shout into the team to get the chicken dinner. Elion gets eliminated. Oh my god. How did that take this long? Yes, congratulations OPM and Mifzal for talking in that all and guiding the team for sure. Thank you. Okay, and OPM back to back 3 dinners.
Triple chicken dinners. I mean, I took some time to think if they really got the chicken dinner. I mean, as we can, OPM, even though they were 3-man, they were 1-man. Mifzal guiding that team throughout the match. I mean, even owning the all chat and not letting the commentators to but lose focus on the game, he was able to get his team that winner chicken dinner. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back with the overall standings and who's the winner of PML 2020. It's going to be a really tough call right now. I mean, I'm not sure who's going to win PML 2020. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back to
I
show
think
you all.
it would be OPM.
Indeed, according to Raiko's get his OPM, but we'll wait and watch. Let's keep the suspense, Raiko, for sure. And then we'll be back in a few minutes with the overall standing. Stay tuned, guys. So here we are, guys, back with the points table. The weighted position from the 24th position. Is it okay? So from the 24th position, we have four Archangels with 24 points. So that's their run in PML 2020. And then we have in 23rd place, we have Hype with 32 points. In 22nd place, we have Nepali Holi with 34 points. And then in 21st place, we have KTM Rage from Nepal with 60 points. In 20th place, we have Chilled Gunners from Bangladesh with 62 points. In 19th place, we have Envy with 70 points. In 18th, we have Carnage from Maldives with 79 points. And in 17th, we have Vega Bablu with 89 points. So that's the bottom 24. So let's now look at the top 16. So the top 16 includes in 16th place, we have WD Dom with 91 points. I mean, they were not able to get a chicken dinner, but still having 91 points out of these 16 matches. In 15th place, we have Agents from Maldives with 97 points. And in 14th place, we have Dons from Maldives with one chicken dinner, a beautiful chicken dinner from Sandhawk with 107 points. And in 13th place, we have A1 Esports 1952 with 109 points with one chicken dinner. I mean, well played, A1 Esports 1952. In 12th place, we have NAORC with one chicken dinner, also with 114 points in 12th place. And in 11th place, we have one FPS Esports from Nepal, also with one chicken dinner with 117 points. Well played, one FPS Esports. And in 10th place, we have Ecstasy with 125 points without a chicken dinner, but still able to climb into that top 10 in Ecstasy. Well played. And in 9th place, we have WG No Rules, the first team that qualified from Sri Lanka for PMCO with one chicken dinner, 128 points in total. Well played, WG No Rules. And then coming now, the champions of PML 2020, E2S OPM with 5 chicken dinners with a total of 256 points, 111 kills, and 145 placement points. What a gameplay by this team. What a comeback made by this team, E2S OPM. Congratulations on winning PML 2020. And in second place, right beside them, is Portal Esports. They had the consistency in the top in the first 5 days, but this last day they were not able to show that. I mean, this is what happens when a team is determined and motivated than ever. Well played, anyways, Portal Esports. You did your best out there with a massive of 230 points, 130 placement points, and 100 kills, hitting the 100 benchmark kills. Only these two teams were able to hit the 100 benchmark kills out of this PML Scrim series. And in third place, not forgetting OPMF OPAC from Maldives, also with 3 chicken dinners, a double chicken dinner from day 5. Well played, OPMF OPAC with 209 points. They were so close in clinching that second spot also. Well played, OPMF OPAC. May more of these scrims and tournaments be in your way. So in fourth place, we have NAISL from well played, NAISL Sri Lanka. Another team having 2 chicken dinners, 178 points. Indeed, their last day didn't go so well as planned, but they were able to get 178 points. In fifth place, we have Team VZI8 from Pakistan with 1 chicken dinner, 166 points. In sixth place, we have NA Frag Code Blacks with 148 points. In seventh place, we have NES from Pakistan with 136 points. In 8th place, we have Red Light Esports from 135 points. That's how this PML Scrim Series 6-day event has gone through. I mean, what a gameplay by these teams. 14 matches played, E2S OPM right at the top, 256 points. What a gameplay by them. Champions of this Scrim Series. Well played, E2S OPM. Thank you so much for everyone for tuning with us in these 6 days. We'll be back with more events and tournaments as this. So stay tuned, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to E2S Gaming and Noob Alliance. We'll be bringing in more action-packed PUBG Mobile. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining with us. And congratulations once again, E2S OPM, for winning PML 2020. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. See you.
ರಮಲಾನ್ ಮಹಮ್ಮದ್ ವಿಸ್ನಾಯರು ಇತಂಗರಣಿ ಎಕ್ವೆರಿಕ ಎದ್ದಾವಂತಕಮ ಈಮಾಂತಿರಿಕ ಸದಕಾತಿನುಮ ಓಘಾತಿರಿಕ ಮಿಯಹರು ರಮಲಾನ್ ಮಹ ಕುರಿಮತಿಲಾನ್ ಜಹಿಫಮಿವನಿ ಈ ನುಕುರಾಫದಕಮಕ ಎಕ್ವೆರಿನ್ನ ಅವಟ್ಟೆರಿನ್ನ ನುಲಾ ಮಿ ರಮಲಾನ್ ಮಸ್ ಹೇದ ಕುರುಮಕಿ ಇಹಾ ಫಸೇಹ ಕಮಕನುವ ಇಮ್ಮೆನ್ ಎಕುಗ ವಕುತು ಹೇದ ನುಕುರಿವಿ ಫದ ಹಾಲತಿಕ ವೀನಮವಿಸ್ ඒ උපාවරිකම ගෑක්කම දීවේ.
صبح صبح يا حلوين كيف الحال؟
شفتي؟ We have to bring